Ladies and gentlemen, WWE 2k25 has been on fire. As of late, I can't be all too negative because, to be honest, we've seen some major updates for free, like Janice, right? We got the basketball, we got Crown Jewel. It's been fun, but there's more to come, and we're going to dissect all of that right here, right now. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new and you love wrestling. We cover it all. Let's talk about the big reveal coming July 1st. If you haven't heard just yet, they put this out on their social medias, and it says, "You never know when the next match will begin. Be ready to throw down anytime, anywhere. WWE 2k25 announcement coming soon." So remember when the Switch 2 got announced, WWE 2K put out a little teaser saying that they were going to be on the platform. Now, they are returning. Since 2K18, we haven't seen one. So we were all like, wait, what? But now we know it's going to be 2K25 and not 2K26, because at the end of that video, you're going to see right here, you got the little click, you got the sound that is basically referring to the Nintendo Switch platform. And that makes me excited because more people are going to be on the game. More people are going to be able to enjoy the wrestling experience, and now on the go better than ever on Nintendo Switch 2 with the hardware they've put out. Let's see what that looks like tomorrow. But today we have other stuff, not just that. As I mentioned, it's a big one. And WWE 2K25 has been pretty much silent when it comes to the DLC from that celebrity guest announcement we were expecting since May 14th. Yes, May 14th, we saw that new wave pack come out. They said, hey, we're going to get the celebrity guest real soon. Hold your horses. WWE will do the reveal. Well, it seems like that's not happening at all. Based on the stuff that we've read, the people, everyone on Discord sending me stuff, Lex. I guess I have to talk about it. It seems like there's something going on with Travis Scott. He may get replaced. And look, honestly, as long as it's a wrestler, right? Whether it's Aleister Black, El Grande Americano, which got discovered within the files. We've talked about him plenty. Ray Phoenix. I honestly don't care. Travis Scott is someone I don't want. So if they are changing him and getting someone else, I am all for it. Give me a carbon copy of Rusev from another game. Seriously, guys, I honestly don't care for Travis Scott, and anyone would be better than that, because I'm not going to use him, I have no plans for him at all. So yes, celebrity guest to be announced real soon from what I'm seeing, because if you look, Fearless Pack on July 23rd, which that's just a couple of weeks away, we have another celebrity guest coming, so they got to give us the first one. How are we going to get the second celebrity without getting the first one? That is just mind-blowing, right? And everyone is just crazy about the situation, like going off on socials. So, on all the socials. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what the hell ends up happening. But we can expect Penta to get a meaningful update. It's not just going to be his entrance and the Cero Miedo taunt. Brian Williams, man. True B Will on Twitter. Shout out to him. I can confirm that Penta will be able to remove his glove when you grab him for DLC 3. Hold the right trigger, press down on the D-pad to do so. I think Penta is going to be everyone's favorite. I'm a huge Penta fan, have been for years. Happy to hear and even more excited to see what Penta does in 2K25. Shout out to Brian Williams once again, who has been working on these DLC characters to make them come to life. Penta also has a special cheap shot action during chain wrestling, where he'll perform his Cero Miedo physical taunt. Penta will do his hand gesture and shove his opponent in the face. I'm thinking something like that. That's what I'm thinking. If you choose the drive action during chain wrestling and do Penta's cheap shot, you'll trigger it. How about that, folks? Some actual awesome news for Penta that we can all be hyped about, man. You just gotta give Brian Williams his flowers. Ever since he returned, he's been delivering the goods, and I'm excited to play with Penta just like everyone else. This is just one of the best runs I think they've been on in terms of positive feedback from me personally, right? They gave us Crown Jewel for free. They gave us the basketball weapon, Janice, the sledgehammer in the last DLC drop. They gave us a sword, which that one, come on. We could have done a little bit more than that. But they're trying. They're trying. It's unique. It feels like the effort is there. And I like that. That's what I want to feel when it comes to this WWE 2K experience overall. Free updates, new add-ons that we didn't expect, and things that we actually wanted in the game. Like Crown Jewel hasn't been in a WWE game, and we've had to, resort to people creating it, which is fine and dandy, but you want the official experience, you want the official product, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm glad that we got Crown Jewel. So shout out to Bextra. Look up Bextra Riyadh Night of Champions, because all the textures are self-made, and he created Night of Champions for us to enjoy right now in 2K25. I am going to be downloading this real soon to get my hands on this Night of Champions and do the King of the Ring stuff along with the Queen of the Ring, as we saw this past weekend, which was a blast. Man, Charles Robinson. Charles Robinson got pummeled so hard by John Cena that I thought that man got killed. I was just in disbelief, guys, for real. I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they gave that spot to Charles Robinson where he ran to the ring and got destroyed by John Cena. It was just ridiculous. So, because of Night of Champions, we got some new creations to look at, right? Not just the arena, but we also got Rhea Ripley, which was created by What's the Status. You see his information here. It includes the custom portrait, Night of Champions attire, new face paint, Rhea Ripley commentary, Rhea Ripley ring name, and most important, it is an alternate attire to Rhea Ripley. So she is available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, PC, and Xbox Series consoles for you to enjoy. My goodness, they are doing God's work. These are free updates coming at us from some of the greatest creators on the freaking planet. I gotta give a shout out to Woody too, because he put out a Triple H that looks darn good, replicating the one that was just recently revealed in my faction, which you can pick up right now at no additional cost. So while I have been enjoying the created stuff, like I said, Crown Jewel and these weapons are hard to replace. These are things that 2K should look forward to giving us, just so the community can be thrilled with these bonuses and feel like we're getting our money's worth, on top of the fact that we know the game is going to have its bugs and glitches. This is a way to kind of give back to the community, say thanks, and show their appreciation. So thank you, 2K. I appreciate you too. So what's the big announcement looking like tomorrow? Are we getting, just the 2K25 stuff? Are they going to give some special perks to Nintendo? We'll find out soon enough. I'm going to be looking at that. And let's see what happens with the celebrity. Once again, anything but Travis Scott, I'll be thrilled. I am going to go off into the sunset now and go off on a limb here and say that because they gave the template for Aleister Black in this last update randomly, I'm going to have to agree with What's the Status. It's going to be Aleister Black. Hit me up in the comment section. Who do you think is going to be replacing that celebrity that they had in mind? Is it even a replacement? Was it just a placeholder? I don't know. 2K is probably stressing behind the scenes. I would be. Peace. I'll see you later.